overnights. I've never been to Milwaukee. Not as a layover. I went there when Harley Davidson was one of my accounts when I worked for Alcoa. They were one of my accounts that I served. So I did a lot of traveling then. So I would go to like Chrysler, GM. That was mainly Michigan, Canada, and Milwaukee for Harley. So this is my first overnight in Milwaukee. I did bring a change of clothes to go out because we get there around noon, 1 o'clock, something like that. So I should have some B-roll for you, although I don't plan on going out. So we'll see what we come up with for the low, for the free. We will definitely see, and of course I will take y'all along. If there are any interruptions in my service, I will also keep you guys informed. So thank y'all for joining me for this vlog, and stay tuned. Welcome to Minneapolis. No, I'm not in Milwaukee, Minnesota. We're cheese. We're gonna go get some cheese. I want a cheese magnet. They said like cheese curds or something like that. I need to try, so we gonna see. I got here into the hotel, into the room like 12:37, but you know, I had to handle my business. So yeah, it's a couple of things to do around here. So we're gonna go and explore. I'm gonna give y'all this room tour and we are gonna head out. I did forget to mention, I really did think that this trip was full of 4-day legs. But it was only 2 legs today. So, and we got in and got out. So it's great. It feels good to be off early. Although our last day, we are not off early. We don't get in until 10 o'clock, I believe. So let me give y'all this room tour and we're gonna head out. ass is hot on this bench. Oh my goodness. It is like 95 degrees here in Milwaukee, which they say is unusual, right? I got me a strawberry mango smoothie and a falafel burger from Aladdin's in the little Milwaukee public market. Still haven't found a souvenir shop, but I'm right here at this river, so I'm gonna dump Aaliyah's ashes and I'm gonna walk back to the hotel. She's back. I did not find a cheese magnet. I just got back to the hotel. I walked 10,853 steps today total. So a nice walk I had. I'm gonna eat this falafel burger. Let's see how it looks, because I have not seen how it looks. I'm gonna eat this and we're gonna watch, what am I watching? Chesapeake Shores on Amazon Prime, and we're gonna take it to bed. All right, so they give you tahini out here. Oh, they gave me some olives and a pickle. So nice little area. It's very historic, very. Like the hotel that we're in, it had to be like a old bank or something, because downstairs where you check in, it's like a old, like back in the day, 60s, 50s, 40s, you know, with like the silver bars and stuff like that. Very, very cute. Very cute, but you could tell like a lot of these buildings are old, very historic. I think it said that this is Milwaukee's historic district, and over there by the public market, they said that that is 3rd Ward historic district. So nice little river walk. I spread my baby's ashes, so now we have been to Milwaukee together. But that's it, y'all. I got jalapeno lime chips and salsa for my snack. Me eat this burger, take this makeup off my face, drink my water, watch Chesapeake Shores until it's time for me to lay it down. And I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all, at the Milwaukee Public Market, the St. Paul Fish Company, everybody recommended that on our little app. So I was going to go and get me a blackened catfish po' boy. They were out of catfish today. So my next Milwaukee layover, I will go back to the St. Paul Fish Company to get that sandwich, and I'm going to go over to that market, or where did it say? I seen it. It says a little shopping mall. It's like old something, but I'm gonna save it so that next time I have a layover here in Milwaukee, I can go over there and then I can get my catfish po' boy. I love po' boys. So po' boys just have like, it's like everything on it. So it's like the fish and the fries and the coleslaw, whatever they put on it. I don't know, but I know that boy was gonna be good. He was like, we out of catfish. I'm like, I guess I have to see y'all next time. I ain't buying nothing else here. I'm disappointed. I ain't say I was disappointed, but yeah, I wanted that. Oh man, I wanted that catfish. Like, and I think it was like 12 something for the sandwich. So very affordable. So next time I come to Milwaukee, I'm getting that, and I will show y'all that. Bonjour. We got about a minute until boarding. Milwaukee to John F. Kennedy, John F. Kennedy to Nashville, Nashville back to John F. Kennedy, and that's our layover this evening, although they are saying that it's weather in New York moving in, so we'll see. If we get stuck in Nashville, I will be okay with that because we were supposed to have the New York overnight tonight, but I'll do Nashville. So yeah, I will keep y'all informed, but we about to rock this thing out and get her done. All right, talk to you later. Just realized that I forgot to call y'all yesterday once I got to the hotel. We got here probably at like 6 something. We were just literally, once we landed, we were literally taxiing around the runway because there was a traffic backup. So we couldn't get we couldn't even get over to the B gates to even park. So we probably spent about 20 minutes. I mean, we still were like, 10 minutes early or whatever, but by the time we walked through, deplaned, walked through JFK, got on the shuttle, got to the hotel, it probably was like 6 o'clock. So I was gonna go downstairs to get me some ice cream, but I couldn't even get in my room when I first got here. The key wouldn't work. So, I was just like over it because I really just wanted to change out of my clothes and lay down and relax. I'm watching Ginny in Georgia, really good Netflix series, by the way, if you have not seen it. And just realized that I never even called y'all back. So this morning I got up about 8 o'clock and did my usual morning routine, and then I walked over to Compass Cafe on Rockaway Boulevard to get me some breakfast, great breakfast. They played Christian music in the cafe. I think they have a really good message on why they do what they do. So check them out if you're ever in Jamaica, Queens, or Jamaica. I think this is Jamaica, Queens, right? I think it's Queens that we're in. I think JFK is in Queens. So how the schedule goes today, we go from JFK to Charleston. We do a Charleston turn, and then we overnight in Toronto. There is weather moving in later today and tomorrow. So fingers crossed we don't get stuck here. If we get stuck here, then I'm probably going to try and get on the subway to go down to Manhattan. But hopefully we make it to Toronto tonight. And then we avoid JFK New York altogether tomorrow. We go from Toronto to Detroit, Detroit to Nashville, Nashville to Raleigh. And we're done, but we start late, so we don't get home until like 10. So of course, if there's any shenanigans, I will keep y'all up to date. I did not do a video when I was in the cafe, which I totally forgot. But if you want to see, it's on my TikTok stories. So, but yeah, so I'll talk to y'all later. I'm about to iron my stuff. I don't have to get dressed I don't have to start getting ready until about 12:30 because van is at 1:30. And my first day, I could not get even with my dress assist, I couldn't get my dress zipped up. And no, it's not too tight. I don't know what's going on. So I'm gonna try to get my dress zipped up today because I only have 3 shirts. I gotta order 2 more shirts so I can at least have 5 shirts for every trip. At least 5 shirts. So that way, if it's a 5-day trip, I'll have 5 shirts. If it's a 4-day trip, I have 4 shirts, So I'm gonna iron my shirt and my dress, and we'll see. I might just be in my skirt and shirt again. But yeah, so that's it. I'm just rambling. I'm gonna iron my stuff. I'm finishing up this episode of Jenny in Georgia. Watch another one, and I'll start getting dressed, and I will talk to y'all later. least 3 hours because there's an IROP in JFK. So I'm gonna sit here, eat my lunch, and wait. Bonjour. It's me, Susie. So the last video that when I talked to y'all, we were in Charleston. We were delayed because there was an IROP. Actually, the IROP was declared before we even got out of JFK. So I'm just glad we got out the first time. Wrong one. So we got to Charleston and it was like a 2.5 hour sit. And then our flight left. And then we probably spent about close to 2 hours in the air circling around once we got close to JFK. Well, at least, because when he called us, he said we got about 40 minutes before we gotta do something, right? So we were like over Raleigh. And so I was thinking to myself, like, they're not gonna send us to Raleigh because I'm going home. So we end up landing in JFK, and then they canceled our Toronto flight. So needless to say, we are back in John F. Kennedy. We're at a different hotel. I was at this hotel for my birthday, so y'all have already seen this room. So I'm not gonna give a room tour. So tomorrow what we're doing, we're gonna deadhead from here to Detroit, and then we're still just gonna do the Detroit to Nashville and then Nashville back to Raleigh. Still done at the same time. Hopefully, because we're leaving out of Detroit, we won't have any weather because Detroit rarely ever, because like with New York, they had us circling in the air because once there's an IROP declared, then of course there's traffic, there's a backup, right? You got to get all the aircrafts in that are in the air. So yeah, it's just a downward spiral when New York clears an IROP, but we're here. I got here about 11:12. It is now 11:30. About to watch some Jenny in Georgia, and then I'm gonna take it to bed. Report time is 12:15. Our land time is 11:30. First flight is a deadhead, and then we work them 2 legs, and then we go home. So I will talk to y'all once I get to Raleigh. Of course, y'all know, as always, if anything happens, I will keep y'all informed. But if y'all have made it this far, go ahead and like, subscribe if you feeling the vibe. Comment, share, and just interact with the video. And I will see y'all in the next video. I am here on the aircraft in Detroit. Because remember, they did headed us to Detroit. So I'm just putting my bags up. I'm doing my pre-flight. We got like 25 minutes until boarding, or 20 minutes until boarding. So I'm just gonna check on my equipment. Get myself settled and knock these 2 legs out. Cause honey child, I'm ready to go home. My flying partner hit me on to Potbelly's chicken pot pie soup with extra crust. Get it if you ever encounter a Potbelly's. If you're ever in Detroit airport. Good afternoon. But okay, y'all, I will talk to y'all later. I'll talk to y'all when I get home to Raleigh. home on time. I love when these trips like this. Oh my goodness. I will take that delay yesterday over being delayed on the last day. I love when the last day goes like it's supposed to go. I know it don't always happen, but I love when it does. So yes, I am at home. It is 10:24. We were supposed to get here at 10:22. We got here a little bit earlier. I am about to go home, take off these clothes, put them in the dirty clothes basket, unpack my stuff, and I am going to bed. And I will talk to y'all in the next vlog. If you have made it this far, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, share it out, and I will see y'all on the 7th.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days.